Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to San Antonio, Texas for Wednesday Night Beatdown. Tonight, we're going to see the television title championship between El Loco and Fuzz Pigman, the Horseman World Championship between Pedro X and Concrete. We'll also have a six-man battle royal and a table match between Kathleen Dynamite and Charlotte Webb. Stick around, you won't want to miss it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Wednesday Night Beatdown, live from San Antonio, Texas here. Starting off our evening is going to be a Falls Count Anywhere match between Satanica Bloodlust, who's coming out right now, and Big Bertha. We saw Satanica Bloodlust at the past week on Beatdown, actually, in the over-the-top match where she bumps Kathleen Dynamite off the top rope. She kind of sends her over, and then all she had to do was go and boop, and she was right off there. So let's have a look at that. Now, I'm not sure why Satanica went after her own partner. Maybe she felt she could handle Dynamite better. So, we'll see if that strategy works for her. After a pull-away powerbomb, both are up again. And we got Satanica. Oh, Satanica sends to the ropes. She's hanging on. And she knocks her off the ropes. Just takes her right out. That was a quick match. That's Satanica Bloodlust, folks. Her first win is in a over-the-top match, I recall. We seen a couple of matches with the ladies, but that was her first win, and she's damn happy to have it. Coming out right now, her opponent for this Falls Count Anywhere match, 3-6 Mafia. Coming down, there she is, Big Bertha. We saw Big Bertha also this past week on Beatdown in the Women's Championship match, and she went to challenge Muffy Trust Fund. You thought she had the advantage. She had the weight and size and everything like that. But in the end, Muffy just put her in the Hilton header, and that was all she wrote. Let's have a look at it. So, she's gonna send Bertha. Bertha reverses. Here comes Muffy. Muffy on her feet. Oh, here it comes. We haven't seen this in a while. The Hilton header, and down she goes on her head. And now a quick pin. The ref tried to throw the chair up. Put it back in. There's one. There's two. There's three. Muffy Trust Fund defends the platinum. Big Bertha looking at another opportunity for the Women's Championship in the future. But right now, she's just got to go up against Satanica Bloodlust in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And that's what, we're going to get it on right now. So, we got, Big Bertha starting out, sending Satanica to the ropes. And now, or Satanica to the turnbuckle. Now she sends to the ropes and drop kicks nothing. Absolute air on that one. And I think she might have hurt herself early in this match. Satanica not waiting though, going right up on her. And now she'll send to the ropes and she drop kicks air. Is somebody pumping weed smoke into the arena here? Is everybody just fucking high? It's Texas, so it's a red state. You know, they probably don't allow that. But you got plenty of guns in the audience, I'm sure. Anyway, Big Bertha now sending Satanica over the ropes. Starting outside early. And Bertha now. Bertha's going under. Oh, Bertha got a chair. Oh, come crashing down on Satanica with a chair. Oh my! And again, hit her right in the uterus, and sends the chair over. Wow, Big Bertha kicks her into a roll against the barricade there. Now Satanica with hands on Bertha, and taking her over to the barricade now, and she's sending her over the barricade. We're going into the crowd, folks. This is gonna be a good one. Oh, nice angle there, and now a kick to the belly, and Bertha punching Bertha in the head, and Bertha goes over the barricade again. Satanica waiting. Now she comes over the barricade and jostling Bertha now. Bertha taking Satanica and sending it to Satanica into the crowd. And Bertha's going to follow her. So we're back out in the crowd again. Plenty of chairs here to... Oh, double fist, and Bertha rolls right back over the barricade again. Satanica awaits, and now she comes over. And now sending Bertha against the barricade now. Punches. Three punches now. And Bertha hits the ground. Now, Satanica trying to get in a position. They're doing a little dance. Making a little love. Well, at least not right now. Maybe later. with me. You never know. I know. I'm not. Anyway, Satanicus punching. Oh, Satanica has the chair now. Oh, it just comes crashing down on Bertha. And Bertha again with a shot right into the back. Right into the ass. Spanked her with it. She says, who's your daddy, motherfucker? And now we're going to work the knee. Oh, working the knee on that thinly padded floor. Comes crashing down. And a spin around. Hurricane leg drop. I don't know. I like the sound of that. Now, Bertha back up. And where's the ref? Did the ref leave? Is he still here? Has anybody seen the ref? Oh, now send Bertha back over the barricade. We're going back into the crowd, folks. And now, Satanica following suit. Actually following Bertha. And, oh, now, Bertha is taking Satanica. Oh, she's taking her further into the crowd. Oh, now we're going around here. Oh, she's got the trash can there, and now it's elbows by Satanica on Bertha. Oh, and another big elbow. And wow, this is concrete floor out here. Make no mistake, people, because there is no padding, and now a knee to the gut of Satanica. And the Spotlight Man's earning his money now. And now, oh, Satanica kicks. Bertha grabs the leg and drops an elbow on it. And now knee shots to the gut. And again, one shot to the head. And Satanica is staggering. And now, oh my God, a scissor throw right onto the concrete floor. Hit the trash can, dents the trash can. And now Bertha going up on the case with the big splash. Oh my God. Jesus. Now, she goes for the kick, but Satanica grabs the leg. And now a leg throw on Bertha. So, Satanica now picks Bertha up. A lot of action. Oh, goes crashing against the studio case. And now slamming her head off the case. And now, the neck drag down to the ground. The garbage can taking more punishment. And now, Satanica's up. Satanica taunting. What's going to go on here? Oh, she tries to drop an elbow. She got part of her. She hurt her knee when she hit the ground, though. Oh, these ladies are fighting tooth and nail here. A lot of damage being taken by these chicks. And now a stomp to Big Bertha's gut. Big guts, big target. And now, stomping on the back of the arm and the elbow. Right on the chair, too. And, there's the ref. I see him. He came back. And now, sends her to the case again. Just bashing her off. And a pound in the back of the head. Oh, Satanica is on fire right now and just nailing Bertha. And now he's going to go for an arm lock there. Trying to stretch it out of position. Stretch it and try to really work that shoulder. And now, picking her up again. And what could she have for her? Oh, a roundhouse fist. And now, oh my! She just a pile driver on the concrete floor. And she is down. This could be it. There's the ref. There's one. There's two. There's three. It's over, folks. Satanica Bloodlust with the win. Oh my, that was just brutal. Let's have another look at it. Let's see what happened here. Right here, they're going to go right to the end, showing that pile driver on the concrete floor. Holy shit. And now, what the fuck are we looking at now? I see darkness. I see back at people's feet. Okay, this is great. This is really great, camera people. I've about had it with these fucking cameramen with these fucking crazy-ass shots. You couldn't see shit. Somebody's getting fired for this. I gotta call the commissioner. I gotta get him on the horn and say, you know what, your cameramen are drunk or high or just fucking stupid. Because, you don't need to worry about that. There she is, folks. Satanica Bloodlust, the winner of the Falls Count Anywhere match. And coming up next is going to be the 6-man battle royal. Big Sid, Nature, Sabu, Fritzy, Redneck Rufus, and the Gimp. Stick around. We got a whole lot more action coming up. This is the Anal Network reminding you, always wear a condom, and we'll be right back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Wednesday Night Beatdown from San Antonio, Texas. That's right, that's where we are. And coming down right now, the first competitors of the 6-man battle royal is Nature, the Nature Boy. I'm not gonna woo. If I woo, I choke. I can't cough up bits of throat and lung. So you don't want that. You don't want to know anything about that, really. So I'm gonna move on. We saw Nature 2 weeks ago on Beatdown in the submission match, and he received the Octogenarian by Pedro X. And once Pedro X slaps on the Octogenarian, it's over. Any wrestler will tell you. Let's have a look at it. Pedro X goes for the Octogenarian again. Well, let's do it. This will be like the third time he's had it. And Nature fighting it. Nature working it, trying to resist. He's got it on there good. And finally he taps out. Nature gives up. And Pedro maintains the championship of submission holds. Ric Flair's protege right there. That's Nature, the Nature Boy. Woo. Okay, there's your woo. I'll get it out. It's just not as loud and powerful as the usual that you might be used to. I still hurt my throat somehow. I did. Go figure. Coming down right now. You have my money. Where's my cheddar? That's right. It's Big Sid, the current HWA, part of the Tag Team Championship team. And he's telling the crowd off, as he always does. We saw Big Sid actually this week on Crude in the Inner Horseman title match. He received the Greek on a leash by the Godfather. He did have the Inner Horseman title. He lost it to the Godfather. It was a hell of a match. Let's have a look. Yeah, their repertoires are expanding, and now, oh, here we go again with the choke slam, that freak on a leash. Al's upset. Is he going to go for the pin? He's going to have to drag him into position first. Drags him out, looks at Al, and then does go for the pin. Here's one. Oh, that's two. That's three. Goldfather has beaten Big Sid. Bathed in the green lights of money, 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 money. That is Big Sid there. And he is going to be, actually, he has a chance for a title match coming up. Do we? I think he does. Somewhere. Yes, I will mention this later. Before we're coming down right now is going to be a spokesperson for the HWA, which is a sad thing because he doesn't speak English. But here is Sabu. Sabu was 2 weeks ago on Beatdown as well. In the handicap tornado match, you saw it was basically an assassination attempt by the commissioner with his team of Dirty Dick Blanchard and Cowboy Cody Anderson. It was the Tex-Mex Alliance. And we saw Dick Blanchard in just a regular old standard move. It was an over-to-the-shoulder slam, but it was enough punishment that Sabu had taken. Let's have a look at it. They're new to wrestling, so they haven't really established their moves yet. But now, oh, this is going to be a body slam. Just barely grazing the ropes there. That could have been even more disastrous. And now getting dragged out. Cowboy Cody just sort of standing in the bay, letting Blanchard do his thing. And now his pin. 1, 2, 3, and that's it, folks. Sabu has succumbed to the Tex-Mex Alliance. Sabu, ladies and gentlemen, a tough competitor by any stretch of the imagination. And what I was going to say earlier about Big Sid, since he lost the Inner Horseman title, he goes on to fight the winner of tonight's World Championship match between Pedrex and Concrete. Big Sid will wrestle for that title at Horseman Mania, and it's going to be awesome. Do not miss that. Please, please do not miss it. Tell your friends. Tell your parents. I know the parents are probably like, what the hell are you watching? But, you know. Anyway, coming down right now is Fritzy. I don't like talking too much about him because I don't like him. I really don't. 2 weeks ago on Beatdown, what was he doing? He was in a table match. He did, oh yeah, this was actually pretty spectacular against Boston. Top rope elbow came crashing down on Boston. Let's have a look. And what's he gonna do? He's gonna pay. Oh yeah, he lays him out on the table. Okay, folks, this could be how it ends. He goes over to the turnbuckle. Unless Boston can get out of the way, I think this is it, folks. Fritzy up. Fritzy coming up. Here comes the big. Oh, drops the big elbow. The table explodes, and that's it. Fritzy is the very first table match winner between him and Boston. Yes, Fritzy. Stand there, posture, and pose. Oh, I'm so dainty. I'm so delicate. And he's German. I don't know why I gave him an English accent. Anyway, oh, the crowd cheers, and you hear the party music. That can only mean one thing. It's the Gimp. That's right. There he comes down. I'm a little excited tonight. Not because of that, though. Oh, no. That was the wrong time to say that. Definitely. I'm going to try to move on and recover. The Gimp we did see this past week on Crude in the First Blood match, where he gave Redneck Rufus a spinning elbow. He'd been thrown to the turnbuckle, and just perfect timing, perfect execution. He came around with that elbow, clocked Rufus right in the head, and made him bleed. Let's have a look at it. Oh, big suplex. Well executed by Rufus on that one. And now Rufus picking the Gimp up again. And Rufus taking him to the turnbuckle. And the Gimp just kind of hanging there. Oh, what happened? That's it. Oh, my! The Gimp with a turnaround shot. He's Party Central in a black leather mask. It's the Gimp, folks. And who else we got coming on? We got a couple more wrestlers coming down here, I believe. Who's that? Oh, here it comes. Yeah, you can tell by the music. It's Redneck Rufus coming down, smelling like horse shit, and he's got the exact same thing for brains. So, well, there you go. If you want to talk about him, it's at Redneck Rufus, not .com. Yeah, it's him. Can you show I don't like him? I just do not like this asshole. But I guess we got to show it. Do we got to show a clip? Really? All right. 2 weeks ago on Crude, he was in the tag team title match, and they performed. Actually, he didn't perform a pin or anything like that, but he showed his ruthlessness and toothlessness against Sabu when he took 2 cheap shots at him. Let's have a look at those. Here comes Fuzz after him. Fuzz was in a hurry there. And now, oh! Redneck popping Sabu when he wasn't in. Oh, that should be a penalty. That should be something there. And Sabu's got to go back out. Here comes Fuzz Penguin ready to bust him up. Oh, again, illegally. The Rufus Redneck grabbing him, flipping him over the rope. Come on, ref. Redneck Rufus giving you the pleasure of his BO stench by never wearing a shirt. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Here's the match. We're starting. Oh my God, Big Sid starting off quick and fast on the Gimp with a fucking clothesline from hell. Okay, this is going to be chaotic. I'm going to try to keep up. The Big Sid now's got Sabu, and Fritzy's trying to throw Redneck Rufus out early. And he gets him over, but he drops onto the apron. And now he's going to try to push away with it. He might get Redneck out early. Might be, an arm lift by Nature on the Gimp. Gimp taking a pounding here early. Now Fist. Oh, Nature got 2 with 1 shot. Fritzy and the Gimp. And now Sabu is working on Big Sid. And he's going to try to pick him up over the turnbuckle. Now the Gimp taking Rufus. Oh, he's got Big Sid up, Sabu. And now the Gimp's working on Rufus. That's a lot of weight to try to get over that by yourself. He might need a little assistance with that. And now a neck breaker we see from Fritzy on Nature. And, Gimp gets him over, but now he's going to try to push him out, and I think he got popped in the knee there, so he has to step away. And a neck breaker by Big Sid. Oh, and a big drop by Fritzy on Nature. And Gimp with an arm lift. There's eight different things going on here at one time, even though there's only 6 people. And now Fritzy's going to go work on Rufus. And Nature with a block, punching Big Sid. Now Gimp with an arm throw into a suplex by Fritzy on Redneck Rufus. And Gimp and Sabu is exchanging fisticuffs, and I think Big Sid just went through Sabu somehow. That's a very strange parallel universe type of physics that go on here at the HWA. Just kind of deal with it as time goes by. And looks like Rufus is taking a nap. The Gimp took a shot to the crotch, I think. Didn't enjoy it. I don't understand that. But he gets his head dropped on Fritzy's knee. Oh, Nature takes Big Sid over the top rope with a clothesline. And our first contestant is out. Big Sid, not happy about it. But Fritzy now picking Nature up, trying to take him over. Gimp is right under him. Nature's going to fall on the Gimp. There's something going on between Fritzy and Nature right now that does not belong on television. There needs to be some condoms issued for some of the things that go on in these matches. But now, we got the Gimp with a belly-to-back suplex. And now, Redneck Rufus with a foot to the gut on Nature. Sabu just saying hey to the crowd. How you doing? Hi. And now he's taking Redneck Rufus to the turnbuckle while Gimp's pounding away on Nature. Fritzy taking a nap. And now, it comes around with that elbow. I think Redneck Rufus picked up a trick from his last match and coming around with that elbow. It's not a first blood match, but Sabu now has Rufus up. And he's going to get some help by Fritzy. Unlikely teammates here. Redneck Rufus fighting, trying to keep his balance, and finally gets sent over. But he doesn't. Now both of them are going to try to push him off. Here, coming with the elbow, just like Tanya Harding on Dancy Kerrigan, bashing those knees. And now taking a swing, but nobody's there. And we got a whip suplex by Fritzy on Sabu. The teammate thing is over right now. Oh, the Gimp. The Gimp swung around with a leg and got both Fritzy and Nature, and they did a synchronized bunny hop there. Now, Sabu now. They're dropping Fritzy on the knee. And now Nature. Nature with the clothesline on the Gimp, and he goes over. The party's over for Gimp, unfortunately, for this match. But he will wrestle another day. Now it was only 4. Sabu, Fritzy. Sabu with a suplex on Fritzy. And, of course, Redneck Rufus and a belly-to-belly by Nature. So, Sabu trying to get his shoulder loosened up while Nature's just stomping on anything in sight. And now, Nature taking Fritzy to the ropes. And Sabu. Nature's got Fritzy up. He's a little guy. He's going to need to get some good leverage on there. But now, it does send Fritzy over, but Fritzy's on the apron. And now Sabu's trying to work Redneck Rufus over. And Redneck Rufus goes over. And now, with a punch in the knee. Nature has to go back, and Sabu kind of gives up on him. So he's got to try to strategize against the remaining 3 players there if he wants to get anything going. Oh, but Nature getting taken over the shoulders of Sabu. And, punch, elbow in a way on Sabu's face, and he has to drop Nature. And there was a punch. Oh, God, I burped. Oh, Nature at the clothesline from hell, taking Sabu right over. And then there were 3. Now, German suplex by Nature on Fritzy. Nature cleaning house right now. Nature and Fritzy. Now, gets him into position, going to take him over to the ropes. And he's going to another clothesline perhaps? Nope, he's just going to pick him up and try to take him over. Fritzy, a natural with the balance. He's fought in Germany so many years and knows the ring well. As Nature tries to push him off the apron, and now clubbing away with the elbow. Apparently he learned his lesson and washed the KY off his hands before entering the ring. So good to know that Fritzy learned a lesson. Oh, but Fritzy gets taken over 2 knees by Nature and Redneck Rufus. And now Redneck punching away on the little Asian guy, Nature. And Nature getting sent to the turnbuckles. Now, clothesline by Rufus. And Nature goes over, and then there were 2. It is gonna be Fritzy versus Redneck Rufus for the ending of this match. And he's gonna take Fritzy up, ram him off the turnbuckle, and then drop him right on his back. Redneck Rufus ready to win here, ready to receive a victory. I think it's been a long time since he's seen some victory outside of tag team's environment. So he whips Fritzy to the ropes, and now, oh God, huge punch to the head. Oh, and blocked that one. Fritzy does. Oh, and an arm lift. Drops Redneck down on his back. Now Redneck getting dragged around like a rickshaw. But the Nature's gone, so he can't be. Oh, a DDT on the leg. And sends that shot. That knee it's like electricity firing through at a million volts when you get nailed like that. And now Fritzy sending Rufus to the ropes. Oh, I thought he was going to go over, but he has an elbow in the face by Fritzy. Now Fritzy taking Rufus up again. Really taking control of this match here. Sending them to the turnbuckle. And Fritzy. What's Fritzy going to do? Oh, Fritzy with the clothesline, and he goes over. Fritzy has won this 6-man battle royal handily. Let's have a look at it again. Wow. This is one of the quicker Royal Rumble type matches. Right there. Oh, it's a quick replay too. You're just going to see him clothesline right on the turnbuckle and sending him over. So, losing his balance and losing respect for the HWA right now. This, Lord, he's going to dance, isn't he? Oh, wait, that's the Wizard of Oz. I kind of doubt that's his theme song. Anyway, that 6-man battle royal in the books there. Fritzy, I think it's his first battle royal win. Kind of got back from that Royal Rumble he was in a long time ago. Sabu, remember that? Yeah, if you haven't, go back. The videos are all on Facebook. But right now, we're moving on to the television title match. It's going to be El Loco defending against Fuzz Pigman. Stick around, folks. We got lots more action for you here on the Anal Network, reminding you, always wear a condom. Be right back. Welcome back to San Antonio, Texas. Oh, no, sorry. I had to get that out. I had to do a Texas voice once. Oh, say, can you see? I don't know. What am I singing that for? I have no idea. Oh, she's singing that. She's saying that. Yeah, she's got a deep voice like me. Oh, and music, pounding music coming in. That can only mean one thing. Here comes the long arm of the law and the short of the brain, Fuzz Pigman. We saw Fuzz Pigman. When the hell did we see him? Give me my notes. We saw Fuzz Pigman this past week on Crude in the triple threat match, and he was the winner of that match. But it was a controversial pin on Bufu the Clown. We've seen this before. Well, let's have one more look at it. Looks like it's going to be a big arm throw. Oh my God! And he lands on top of Bufu halfway. I don't know, nobody went for the pin there. You almost got a pin from Pigman now. And now Nature slipped over and is on top of Bufu. That's a count. 1, 2, 3. Pigman got it. Pigman got the win, but Nature had a foot on him too. Fuzz Pigman, folks, taking the win where he can get it. And I don't know, if that was a title match, there might have been a lot more discussion about it. But as the commissioner said, fuck it, let's move on. Coming down now. There's his dance. His Spanish dance music is El Loco. That's right, he's coming down. He is the current television title championship holder. And when do we see him? We saw him this past week on Beatdown, actually. An Extreme Rules match, And he performed the beaner on Boston. Took him a while to pin him, but that beaner, that has long-lasting effects. Let's have a look at it. Oh, here comes the beaner. Here it comes. Booyah! Down on the mat. Just El Loco's head. And Godfather saying, I don't care. Oh, but Godfather gets a German suplex there and rolls out. And now Boston's going for a pin on El Loco. It was some time. 1, 2, 3! Boston with the win! Spinning El Loco. El Loco loves the crowd here, and they kind of like him okay, too. Look at him, staring into the camera. It's ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. And I was like 20 years from being born when that came out. I don't know why the phrases like that stick around. There's the green belt, the title, the television title. Green is for money. Actually, it's not. It's not worth that much. Well, the belt is, because it's very valuable. But in terms of wrestling pride, it's third on the list. But we're going to see who wins it anyway, because here's the bell. And Pedro X getting picked up by Pigman. We saw these two fight it out, and Pigman took care of him in under a minute in one match. It was very devastating. He is definitely a cruise missile ready to explode. And right now he's got the headlock with 1, 2, 3 times the charm. Oh, and kick to the ribs there. No mercy at all. Chaz Segner in his corner. You'll notice Chaz Segner did pick up, and if you go to the HWA community, which you can get from Facebook.com/Horseman Wrestling Association, join the community there, and you'll be able to see behind-the-scenes videos of the various managers and sometimes wrestlers, and it's a great discussion time. So be sure to head over there, and it's a private group. You'll have to ask to join, but I will sign you right in. We love to have company there. And now we'll go back to the match. Pigman has El Loco by the head, and it's taking him over to the ropes. Looks like a slingshot, and it is. Boing! There he goes flying. Now, hurt in the back. Fuzz Pigman with the shockwave, sending right up the fingertips. And he's having a hard time shaking that off. Fuzz Pigman setting aside, just kind of hanging out. But El Loco comes at him, and he gets greeted with a neck breaker. Fuzz Pigman now picking up El Loco. What's he got in mind for him next? Just regular old body slam coming down. What a shot. Aaron can't watch. His little tiny Mexican wrestlers having problems. Oh, and now we got a camel clutch here by Fuzz Pigman. We don't see this too often. It's not one of his greater skills. Looks like El Loco's slipping out, and yes he does. And he finally breaks free. Oh, and trips Fuzz Pigman up, drops it on his face. Chaz Segner on the side, not worried, just brushing his lapels off. And now sending Fuzz Pigman to the ropes. And they collided. Nothing happened there. They bounced off of each other. But now sending El Loco to the turnbuckle. And putting El Loco up. Oh, what's he got in mind here? So setting him over the ropes. Fuzz Pigman with an aerial maneuver here. Oh, looks like a suplex. Top rope suplex. Up he goes. Uh-oh. As he comes crashing down. Oh, down he goes. Fuzz Pigman on El Loco. Setting him down. Going for the pin here. There's one. There's two. And El Loco kicks out. Yes, can't end a match without a finisher. You know that rolls by now. Fuzz Pigman now ordering El Loco back up. Stand up, boy. Stand up. I'm going to teach you a lesson or two here. And now takes him over the shoulders. El Loco taking him over to the ropes and dropping him on top of the ropes. The slingshot right into the throat. And working the leg now. Oh, stomping that thigh, almost inner thigh. And El Loco rolls out for receiving, and he goes right back to receiving with punches galore. And a belly to back. Oh, reversal. And now El Loco punching away on Pigman, who needs turned around. But now he's got a suplex. Oh, down he goes. And, oh, wow, he hit us hard. He busted his neck hard on that one. You can see the pain. And El Loco doesn't care. He just kicks him right in the face. And stomping, but missing. Fuzz Pigman hasn't seen El Loco. He's been facing backwards the whole time. But now he finally sees him and punches him to the gut. And now he's picking up. Oh, here comes the evidence plant by Fuzz Pigman. Up he is, down he goes, and crashing down. And will he go for the pin? He's kind of close to the ropes. He might have to drag him out. No, he just goes right for the pin. The ref doesn't see the ropes. There's one. There's two. There's three. Fuzz Pigman with a quick win for the Inner Horseman title. Let's have a look at it again. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the television title. Just got to mess that up. But here, I'll see him. Just laying him down. He was not quite ready for the pin there. That was one. Or maybe that was the pin. No, he kicked out after that one. We have to see there it was, the evidence plant. in slow motion, in glorious slow motion as he crashes him down. And we'll see it again from a different angle. Boom, down he goes. Chaz Segner clapping away, proud of his new wrestler. And there's no mistake that Chaz signed him because he's proven himself to be a hell of a competitor here in the HWA. And that's why he took that belt with 1, 2. And, of course, number 3 for the television title championship. His first championship shot, his first championship. And there he is. Oh, the crowd hates him. But that's okay. He doesn't care. There's his belt. He said, put it on me. He said, give me the damn thing. Get out of here, ref. That's it. The television title. Fuzz Pigman, the ownership. And as he has won it here tonight, he is going to be defending it at Horseman Mania. And I believe we know that card. Horseman Mania, it is going to be him and his ex-partner, who is a little salty about being bumped, being thrown over for Pigman. And that's going to be a match for the title at Horseman Mania. So let's cut away real quick. This is the Animal Network reminding you always wear a condom, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Lafayette, Louisiana. These stupid bitches got on the wrong plane again. However, thankfully we have these arenas everywhere. We're always welcome, and it doesn't take long to draw a crowd. So right now, coming out is Kathleen Dynamite for her table match against Charlotte Webb. We saw Kathleen about 2 weeks ago on Crude, and the Falls Count Anywhere match. Morning Glory Hold kind of tore her ass up. She got a barricade suplex, just grabbed her leg, picked her up, and slammed her into in the Falls Count Anywhere match. And let's go ahead and have a look at that. She's got something in mind. And there she goes. Oh, picks her up at the leg. And, oh my God, a suplex right into the barricade like that. Oh, and she goes for the pin. I don't think Kathleen's getting up. Well, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Oh my God, folks. This was not a match so much as an execution. That's her, folks. Kathleen Dynamite, the Irish firecracker herself. And coming down as her music fades. Takes a while. I think she pays off the guy to play her music a little extra long there as she gets loosened up. But coming down right now, her competitor in this match, this table match, is the one with the blackest heart in the HWA, Charlotte Webb, a current women's tag team champion. And we saw Charlotte 2 weeks ago in that women's tag team title on Kathleen Dynamite. She performed the web spin to hold those titles. Or maybe she won them. I'm not exactly sure who held it at that point. But this is a kind of a preview of what's coming up right now. Let's have a look at it. And she better hurry up. Oh, she's playing possum. And there she goes with the elbow. And now another web spin. This time on Kathleen, right on her face and her belly. And now she goes to the pin. Bertha coming in, distracting the ref. And there's a pin. It's slow. 1, 2. Will she get it? 3. Yes, she does get it. And now it's spin around. Come on. Hey, it's a Satanica. Charlotte Webb, ladies and gentlemen. Part of the Evil Incorporated and just as evil as Satanica Bloodlust. We're getting ready. There's Kathleen. There's Charlotte. And we're ready to go in this table match. A rematch of a former table match that we had where Kathleen won, picking up Charlotte Webb and throwing her through the table in a vertical powerbomb. Let's see if Charlotte can get her revenge. Right now, we got Kathleen picking up Charlotte. Taking advantage of her. Oh, it just slaps her across the face. No respect at all. And now, Kathleen going up to the second rope. It's a long distance. Oh, big splash. All halfway across the ring there. And picking Charlotte up. Kathleen's starting early. Says, I beat you one time, I'll beat you again. And right now she beats her across the face and then stomps on the shoulder. And now Charlotte needs to get something going here. She's already down in the pit there, in the pit of darkness. Oh, drop kick right to the breasts. I almost said tits. I shouldn't say tits, but I did say tits. Okay. Well, an arm bar, a tit bar. No, an arm bar. That's right. And now, Charlotte hasn't done anything so far. Kathleen's in full control, and now going for a whip suplex. There it is, crashing her on her back. And Kathleen's just having her way with her, but she can beat her up as much as she wants. But they've got to incorporate those tables eventually. And she's going to drag her over to the ropes here. And no, to the turnbuckle. Bounce her off. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And she's woozy and drops to the floor, and the punch misses, as always. Picks Charlotte up and sends her. Oh, a reversal. Sending Kathleen over the ropes. And now, oh my God, a big drop kick sends her to the concrete floor, crashing down. And Kathleen is hurting from that one. You would be too. Good God. And now stomps on her while she's down. Charlotte about to turn this match in her favor. Sends Kathleen to the announcer's table and then sends her back in the ring. And it looks like, yes, it appears that she's going to be going for the table. We're gonna get this match going. And Charlotte's getting the table. Kathleen coming out. Kathleen swinging but misses. And got the table in. Oh, bumps it with her head. And now everybody's back in the ring. And so with the table ready to be put into use, we got Charlotte Webb getting ripped to the turnbuckle. And now Kathleen setting her up. Setting her up here. Oh, with an arm throw. Oh, my God, she landed right on the table. Oh, right on that metal beam on that table. That is going to put a dent right in her back. And Kathleen, not wasting any time, sets the table up. The table moves over rather quickly. Once again, physics in the HWA is a little precarious at best. Now, punching get Charlotte now. And taking her over to the table. Sits her on the table. Is she going to go for the powerbomb? That would do it. But now, no, she just bangs her head off the table. Not exactly going to go through, going to bust it up. But there she is. Punches her to the back. And now takes her over to the table again. And she set her up? Yes, she sets her up on the table. Uh-oh, this could be a quick match, folks. Kathleen now, comes down with the double axe handle and misses. Charlotte moving out of hand, and she just busted her hands on the table. Charlotte now with a bulldog on Kathleen. A drop kick to the back of the head and the shoulders. And Charlotte stomping away, taking advantage while she's down and grabbing her red hair, bouncing her head right off the mat. Boing, boing, and picking her up now. Picking up Kathleen, takes her, and punches to the back. And now, where's she working? Oh, she'll take her over the table and sets her on. Will she set her up? No. Oh, Kathleen shoves her away. Tried for a move and it wasn't there. But a punch to the shoulders put Kathleen back in charge. Kathleen now. Setting her on the table again. And, ramming her head into the table. Said, I can take it, but can you? If it's too hot in the kitchen, then get out. I don't know what the phrase is. So now, sets her on the table again. And grabs her again and bounces her head off the table. Number 2. Big Ben strikes 2. And now punch her to the shoulders again. And setting her on the table again. And which got a third time banging her head off the table. Really trying to put a dent in her forehead. And a punch to the shoulders. And now sets her on the table again. I feel like a broken record. Sets her on the table again. Another crashing head on the table. 4 in a row here. Yes, she has no mercy. She really wants to damage her brain. Give her a concussion if she can. Just the heartless woman there. And finally, instead of banging her head off the table, she sets her up on the table. And, gonna rim that elbow off, sending the shockwave. Oh, and again with the shockwave up the arm. And again with the shockwave. Charlotte now. 4 times with the shockwave to match her head. And her elbow are now, grabbing the shoulders, pulling her head down, and bouncing it off the mat. Kathleen has got to be dizzy right now. Her head has taken a lot of damage in this match so far. And Charlotte going outside. What's she got in mind? I don't know. Is she going to bring the other table in? Oh, if they stack both tables up. No, so she went back in the ring. I'd love to see them stack both tables up, and that'd be a hell of a move there. We'll have to see. Maybe in the future. You never know. Oh, the web spin. Crashing down. That's what cost her the match, the titles before. And now Charlotte goes back out again. Gonna try to just takes a look at her handiwork right now. Comes around. And she will bring the other table in. Sends it over. And the other table collapses. So now we have 2 tables in the ring. Either way, it's to take your pick. Oh, and now oh my God, a back brain buster on Kathleen. And with a table. Where's she going with the table? Is she gonna use the table as a weapon? Kathleen, groggy, getting back up. She's just sort of walking around with it. And come on now. Who's letting these WWE bitches in? I thought we had rules against that. And look at this fat bitch coming around. He's gonna pick on. Oh, wait a minute. No, she's not gonna get anything. She just gets sent to the turnbuckle by Charlotte. I don't know who she is. Let's just call her Bigness. Oh, and tries for a body slam and misses on Bigness. And now Bigness has her up. Oh, Bigness gets a DDT right on the back of Kathleen's head. Kathleen is out, folks. Kathleen has just got concussed. That has to be. And now Bigness going to the table, getting rammed off. she's having second thoughts about coming in the ring and trying to interfere. And then now, well, they send her out. They're getting whipped to the table again. A little late, a delayed reaction there. Yeah, the corner of the table going right into twat. And oh my God! Gets sent to the turnbuckle just as Kathleen was going up, got a face full of her ass. And now she's getting her neck ripped over. And Kathleen finally breaks up the monotony, anything but monotony, with a drop kick, and Charlotte's down now. Apparently these WWE wrestlers don't understand that they're not good enough for the HWA, and they have to be assisted by HWA wrestlers even when they interrupt a match. So, Bigness now stomping away. Kathleen showing off, so yes, this is the HWA. I don't know who this bitch behind me is, but, now a knee lift by Charlotte. Kathleen showing off some more. Wow, Charlotte goes to work on the Bigness. Come on to get down with the Bigness. Oh, and again, after Bigness got sent to the ropes, we had a double drop kick on the knees from Charlotte. And Bigness assisted once again by an HWA wrestler. She just needs to pack her shit up and go home. Please, oh, there she goes. Thank you. Just get the fuck out of here. Security, beef it up. Keep an eye on these stupid bitches and keep them out of the damn ring. All right? Thank you. So, anyway, after that unnecessary interruption, Charlotte now taking her time going over to Kathleen, who was just kind of standing there waiting for something to happen. But now gets sent to the turnbuckle, and Charlotte says, "Hey, that didn't hurt me at all." And now comes around. Oh! After rounding rounding the table, throws her with a big foot throw. And now the table set up in the corner. We've seen this. We've seen a vertical suplex by Kathleen. That won that one match. But now she's just getting sent to the table. And leans against. Oh, wait a minute now. Charlotte may be using her move on, or she's up. Oh my God, there goes the table. It just explodes. And that is the match. Charlotte Webb with the win here tonight. Let's have another look at it. Table parts everywhere. You gotta watch it. People in the first row could get hurt seriously by that table, the way they blow up. So here, we saw the headbutt on the table. The first one, which was by Kathleen. And then here was the return headbutt by Charlotte on Kathleen. So, anyway, and we said, we're gonna have the second headbutt on replay. Thank you, cameraman. How about something a little different? Can we move on to something? There were a lot of great moves in this move, and we're gonna have another headbutt on the table. Okay, there were 4 of them. Why don't you show the 4th one? Just go ahead. You know you want to. She showed the 4th one. You son of a bitch. These guys don't know sarcasm when they hear it. Seriously. That's it. We're not even going to see the end of the match. Oh, my God. We need a new engineer badly. If you're interested in becoming an engineer for the HWA, please contact us at 1-800-GO-HWA. I know that's not enough numbers or letters or anything like that, but it's not real anyway. So, there you have it. Charlotte with the table match win. Revenge on, I think she's still laying in the aisle. Revenge on Kathleen Dynamite for that. So, we're going to be getting ready to move on here. We got the Horseman World Championship coming up. Pedro X versus Concrete, who Concrete just kind of stood there against Big Sid. Hopefully he learned he can wrestle now. And we'll see what happens, because the winner of this match is going to be defending in the main event at Horseman Mania, the World Championship title. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have that match for you. This is the Anal Network reminding you, always wear a condom. Stick around. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are, in fact, back in San Antonio, Texas now. We caught a quick flight, a really quick flight, because it only took like a second. It's one of those light wave air. It's they go faster than the speed of light. But anyway, coming up, this match. This is it. This is the greatest prize in HWA in wrestling worldwide. It is going to be the World Championship match. And coming down right now, the challenger, one of the tag team champions, Concrete, under new management, accompanied by Al Richardson, of course, his newest manager. Has been proud of him so far. It's taken a long time for Concrete to kind of cross over to the dark side, but he's just a hell of a wrestler. He's got talent, and he's got poise and charm and all sorts of stuff like that there. But we did see Concrete this past week on Crude in the cage match. Not much to see there. He just took care of the opponents. Sabu was the only one really had a shot at him, but he did escape the cage. Let's go ahead and have a look at it. Concrete will head up, and Sabu's getting up. Concrete's got a little lead on him here. Sabu's taking his time. Nature's down. Concrete's way up there. And he pulls the leg over and he goes down. Looks like Concrete's going to win this one. As we wait for the bell, Concrete descending, and there it is. Yes, Concrete's declared the winner. Big Concrete under new management of Al Richardson. And with that, coming down now, the world champion, the holder of the gold, and all around a hell of a wrestler, I gotta say, because of recently, he's taken all challengers and just turned them into Pedro pudding. But that is him, Pedro X, the world champion. And we do want to remind you, the winner of this match, whether it's Pedro or Concrete, will defend the title at Horseman Mania. Let's see what Pedro X did this past week on Crude. He was in the TLC match, and again, not a lot to see. There were bodies pretty much everywhere, but Boston was challenging him, but he was able to stay focused and get that cash, grab it off the top of the ladder, and he was the winner of that match. Let's have a look. El Loco now back in. Pedro X, if he works fast, he can have this here. He's getting punched from behind now. Boston with a punch. Can Pedro have it if he can just keep his nerves steady up on top of the ladder? And Boston misses with a punch. There it is. Oh, he wins. Pedro X gets the case. Pedro X, the champion of the HWA, and in more ways than one, he's a great guy. If you don't know him, people always wonder, did you ever meet these guys? Are they nice in person? Well, you can't find a nicer guy than Pedro. He's just 102 years young, and he's a hell of a guy. He's seen a lot, believe me. He's seen more than some of Jimi Hendrix's roadies. But now, there it comes. There's Concrete. Getting ready. There's Pedro X getting ready. And as the bell sounds, we begin this championship match. Concrete meeting at the center. And now, with an armbar. Starting out with some classic wrestling moves here. Pedro X, and a reversal by Concrete now. Oh, behind the head. And working the arm. Now Pedro. Pedro with a reversal now. Working the arm behind Concrete. And kind of has him. Concrete works his arm around and reverses again on Pedro X. Al cheering. And, really working the arm and pushes him away. I guess the niceties are over. Time to get down to some hardcore wrestling. And they grapple again. And now, we got Concrete behind it. Behind Pedro X. And Pedro X reverses again. And now he's behind Concrete with some very suggestive moves, by the way. That's broken up by an arm dragging the head over. And now, wow. Concrete picking up Pedro X and just slamming him to the ground. That is a strong dude right there. Pedro's all muscle, but Concrete took care of it. And now, Concrete's picking Pedro up. Face to face. Pedro's already looking a little woozy, but comes right down with an elbow on the back of the arm on Concrete. Now taking Concrete over the shoulders. And working the face suplex there. And a kick to the ribs. Playing dirty pool now. He's tired of playing nice. This is for the belt here. You got to pull out all the stops. Now Concrete with the hurting knee, and we got Pedro X picking Concrete up again. Concrete with the height advantage, as you can tell. And a big fist taking Pedro X down and just pounding away on him. Yeah, he's definitely not doing what he did against Big Sid, that's for certain. And he stomps, but with the wrong foot. And now he got the right foot and stomps on Pedro X's back. And the shockwave, once again, going up the arm. And, he's going outside. Going up to the top rope. Concrete. That's a lot of body to be coming down on top of you. And Pedro X getting back up. And, comes down with the elbow on I think he missed the head. He got the shoulder, and now Pedro X, Concrete, signaling he wants to end this match early. So, he got, clothesline, taking Pedro X right over the ropes, slamming down on the ground. And here comes Chaz Segner, talking to Concrete. He's like, Concrete's like, come on, man, get out of here. I'm trying to wrestle. But Pedro X slides in. Concrete not looking. And, he's got Concrete now. And, but Concrete reverses. A swift move there. Lands, just ends up splashing on Pedro. Pedro now taking shots to the clavicle, the collarbone. What's the same thing? 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Now, we got, he's, stomp to the thigh there by Concrete on Pedro. And a stomp to the back. And lower back. That's his weak spot there. And now, working the knee over. just landing on top of it with that leg. And Pedro's hurt, but he spins out of the way. Concrete facing the wrong way. Oh, comes tries to punch Pedro X and gets a punch for himself right in the back of the head. And a stomp by Pedro X. Pedro X ornery this match. Damn right. And Concrete hurting, but now getting picked up. And a suplex coming. Oh, wow, great suplex. And the feet landed on the bottom turnbuckle. And Pedro stomping away again. And stomps, but misses this time. Concrete back up. Concrete now, send to the ropes. Bouncing off. And they crash. Nothing happens again. They got to plan these things better, these moves. And now Pedro X is over the shoulders. Oh, gets dropped down on the concrete knee. And here comes Chaz Segner again. I'm surprised that Concrete hasn't just popped him. Oh, but now, that says, Pedro X taking advantage with a spin around suplex, dropping bad on that bad back, and now stomping again. Notice Al hasn't. Usually Al's the one up on the apron, but Chaz up there twice so far, trying to keep the Concrete distracted. It's easy to do. You can distract them with any shiny object, really. And there's that suplex, and one of the legs got tangled up in the rope too. Now Pedro, and next to the turnbuckle, picks up. Going for another suplex here. Oh, another suplex. Oh my God, he got everything that time. Ropes, turnbuckles. I think he might have got part of the post on that one. And now Pedro X in a dominant position. It's kind of like Fritzy. No, sorry, it hadn't been all night. I haven't had a Fritzy joke. I got to say that. Another suplex coming up. Multiple suplexes here. That just perfectly executed by Pedro X. And now a kick to the back, as he's been doing. Says one good drop deserves a boot, or another, or something like that. Oh, now an arm drag, taking Pedro X over and landing him on his back. And whoa, big leg drop coming down full force, massive muscle on that chest and the throat area. And now the meteor fist coming down, crashing on Pedro X. And Pedro now with some clavicle shots of his own. There's one, there's two, and of course there's three. Concrete. Look at his. He's laying damage to Pedro X and kind of admiring his work. Now Chaz talking to Concrete again. Concrete, I know he has difficulty with the alphabet, and he's having even more trouble with Chaz on the outside of the ring. Now Pedro X. Oh, Pedro might be going for an aerial maneuver here. Pedro X got to be careful that body ain't as young as it used to be. Even with as much muscle as it is, he's going to the top rope for a suplex here. Oh, this could be something. Oh, good Lord. The shaking of the building when something that big hits the ground. Now stomping. All kinds of muscle there. Oh, it's stomped to the arm with the wrist combination. Now Pedro he's hanging in there. He's not used to. Here comes the octogenarian. This could have it. This could be it. Concrete fighting it, trying to hang in there. Al not looking concerned at all. I don't know why. Oh, he taps out. Pedro X has once again won and defended the Horseman World Championship. He is going to WrestleMania to defend against Big Sid in the Ultimate, the main event. And we're not going to replays. We're unreplayable. As we got there could be trouble here. There could be trouble. Oh wow, extending an olive branch. And there, oh my God, that's amazing, folks. That is true sportsmanship. You're not going to find that between any managers in the HWA, I guarantee. But the fact is, between wrestlers, there is just between some of them, there is some major respect, and I totally have respect for that. That was a great ending there. So. This being the second last beatdown of the season, you got to get kind of a moment there and get a little weepy, get a little misty over here. Somebody give me a tissue. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, it's time to move on for tonight, and hope you enjoyed this episode of Beatdown. Coming up this weekend on Crude, we're going to have a submission match between Big Bertha and Morning Glory Hole. Triple threat match between Nature, Silverfish, and Fritzy. There's an exhibition match. There are no, in the last week, there are no championship matches. So we're just filling them up. We have an exhibition match. It's going to be Kathleen Dynamite, Muffy Trust Fund. Hell in a Cell is going to be a good one. It's a four-way. Boston, Bufu, Redneck, and Godfather. And then a newcomers match. And I don't want to spoil it, but I'm gonna. Sorry. It's going to be the Tex-Mex Alliance versus a brand new tag team. No, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to I'll let you wait and see. But that's going to be a great card. Be sure to join us on Sunday. And thank you for joining us. As usual, this is the Anal Network reminding you, always wear a condom. And we will see you soon. Good night.